Hey guys, welcome back. So since we still had some time to cover until the 100 Years War can actually start, I thought I would go forward of camera, but I had to come back because otherwise you guys will not believe me that I've not been cheating. Ozai, as you can see, this is what I just wanted to show you. Ozai is now a lightning bender, but this is not all the good news, but this is just what kind of made me realize, okay, I'm gonna have to show this, otherwise you will not believe me. So this is one great thing. I have obviously been continue to teach my kids and my family to become lightning benders, and yeah, it's amazing so far. So let me just quickly show you what has happened. Now I have actually taught my daughter, the princess, to become a lightning bender. She was the first one after Iroh to become a lightning bender, which is amazing, and because of it I married her and gave her control over the state of Hantui, and there she rules so far, which is very amazing. Now also I luckily that was actually right after I converted, after I taught my daughter to become a lightning bender, I was no longer ill, which is amazing. So we are still maimed, so it's still very likely that we will die, but yeah, not as likely. But yeah, so luckily that we got rid of the ill trait. We also have some new technologies, and I have been going for war machines, because once we reach war machines 5, we're actually able to build these tundra tanks, and that's going to be very amazing. Now I wanted to go for the military organization because of the bigger retinue size, but I decided no, I want to have these tanks first because that's something very unique, and I wanted to see how that plays out in the mod, so I want to go there as quickly as possible. Also, because I have been improving some other technologies such as the stronghold infrastructure, I'm now able to build some stuff in the Fire Palace again and other holdings as well, so that's very good. Some more useful ways to spend my money. Also, both of my sons have gotten their wives pregnant. Iroh has a daughter, Lua, but she's ill and nothing particularly special. I'm waiting for a son named Lu Ten, and not Iroh, but Ozai actually has, and I've already shown it, a daughter named nope, that's the wrong one. Azula, there you go. So that is Ozai's first daughter, Azula, and I'm pretty sure that his son will then be called Zuko, as I've been told by the developers of this mod. So that's very cool. She's also quick, and yeah, so maybe I will have to decide if Iroh never has a son, I might have to make Ozai my heir, but we'll see. But yeah, that's basically all that has happened. Also, my Minister of Finance, I had to imprison him because he was plotting against me, so I made Iroh the new Minister of Finance, which is interesting. And yeah, that was basically all of the things that have happened over the break, and I just really wanted to come back because that is so amazing. These things are so amazing. I wanted to show you that it's not me cheating. And my wife's pregnant again. Awesome. But now I'm kind of running out of titles at the moment, because obviously we have this second daughter that is also a descendant of the Avatar, which, by the way, this is obviously very sad. Descendant of the Avatar, my granddaughters are no longer have that trait, so it only goes for, I guess, 2 generations. So we have direct descendant and then it goes away. But still, you know, we had this bonus for a couple, for one generation. One generation of our family, so it's actually good if I have more kids, because more people will then have that trait. But yeah, we've not improved relations. That's not that big of a deal. Yes, we are still trying to hunt. So far, we have been not very successful, so I hope that this will change. Oh, the Great Comet is but 5 years away now. Your generals have devised how we can best take advantage of its effects. On the year of the comet, we must be ready to storm the air temples. So war will automatically be declared on the air nomads when the comet arrives. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to be ready by then, but I think we are. And yeah, we haven't actually gained either of these 2 traits yet, but we will probably do it now. Yeah, we have to gain the Wrath trait, which is not the worst, actually. It gives us extra martial. And I just don't want to get the stress trait, because that's going to make us more likely to die, and yeah, I don't need that. I do not need that at all. Let's see if Jin maybe wants to become a lightning bender. That would be lovely. And yes, also my brother. So yeah, now you've seen it on camera. I've really just been spamming these things, and eventually they just become a lightning bender, which is very cool. I just hope now that my son Ozai doesn't die, because I believe he is still wounded. Yeah, so we need to be careful about that. But awesome, so now my brother is a lightning bender as well. The cruel. Okay, my prisoner. Now this guy, yeah, he tried to fabricate a claim and I imprisoned him. You know what? We'll let him rot. That's fine. He doesn't have any money. Once he has enough money to ransom himself, then yeah, I might get him out. Distractions seem to overwhelm you during your studies, so we can gain the trait diligent, but also the trait stressed. Right. So our Minister of Diplomacy wants us to learn new languages, and I think if I learn even a few phrases, it will be worth it. I guess learning language is not for everyone. Huh. Learning languages. Do I want to become stressed? Ah, but that's so close. I don't want to die. Well, we have the hunting dog, which is going to give us extra health, but we're already losing quite a bit. This is giving us 1 health, and the hunting dog is 1. So that counters the maim trait, but stressed would get rid of 1 more health. But slothful is bad either. Well, let's see. Okay, we did not get stressed. We did not get the diligent, but not stressed either, so that's good, at the very least. Okay, Castletown has been built in the Boiling Rock, so let's see what else we can build here. Yeah, just improve the keep, that's fine. Oh, wow. Now it's going crazy. Twins is what we have just now. Okay, so we have a quick twin daughter. She's the son of the Avatar, and a ill. Okay, Akko and she. No, you are going to be named after my grandfather, Zyra. I will name you Zyra. There you go, because you are the quick one. There you go, and you will get the pride focus. And then you, I will name you after my good friend Roku. Well, I guess Akka is fine. I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, cool. I don't care about you that much. Still, you get the pride focus, nonetheless. And my friend has inherited a castle. That's fine. Or temple, I should say. So, that's cool. I don't need to worry about this. Still, the ducats are rolling in. I'm very happy about that. Very happy indeed. How many ships do we have? I don't know. Well, what we definitely need to do, actually, is get ready to invade the air nomads. I mean, the Western Air Temple and Southern Air Temple, they're very close. That should not really be a big problem. But this Air Temple and this one right here, they're actually rather far away. So that might be a bit problematic. Your faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. Oh no. He deserves a proper funeral. He does indeed. Oh right, she gifted this one to us, if I remember correctly. After I made her the lord here. How's my daughter doing? She's a lightning man. I can't believe. And they have a weak grandson. Well. What's Sozin Hong doing? He's heir to that state. I can teach you lightning bending as well. And he was actually hurt. What about Tura Hong? Can I teach you lightning bending? Yeah, she didn't really do a good job. I'll just teach all of you. And, oh, wow, I'm wounding all of you. I have wounded, I think, yeah, 2 of your sons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. But I kind of felt like I had to try, at least. Okay, there is a second daughter. Oh, Shun Hong, and she's now strong. That's very nice. And so I believe Ozai probably has a second kid. No, but his wife is pregnant. Your determination and hard work has paid off. Studying with Lord Keiju, you have learned several new languages. Yes! Okay. I don't know what that actually does, but it might give us a modifier here. It doesn't actually. Whatever. Let's see what Ozai's new kid looks like, because it might be Zuko. I'm very, very much hoping for Zuko here. Come on. Oh, she's a lunatic. She turned lunatic. And there he is. Prince Zuko, and he's also quick. So yeah, definitely scripted, but yeah, that's fine. Well, not scripted, but you get the idea. They're programmed to spawn and get the right name. That's basically it. If Iroh would ever have a son, he would be named Lu-Ten, but so far that has not been the case. But as soon as it does, or as soon as it happens, that's going to be very cool. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, we've built a keep in the Fire Palace, so let's continue by building some barracks. Yes, and I also want to build that in this barony right here. I'm gonna build some barracks. We're gonna build the castle walls afterwards. For now, we're just gonna build this. Nice. I don't really have much more money to spend on the castles of my sons and my brothers and my daughter. But yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. Oh no, I was stressed. No, how could that happen? Damn it. Don't be stressed. Ah, man. It feels like now we're gonna get the stress straight. Oh man. My son, Governor Ozai, has asked me to spend some quality family time in Sakura. I am sure the idea is for me to become better friends with Prince Iroh. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. I want to love. I love my son. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. So Ozai, despite the fact that he is known as the Unready, he's actually proven himself. He became a lightning bender. He's still wounded, unfortunately, but you know, he has 2 quick children, Azula as well as Zuko, and you know, he's now trying to strengthen the bonds of our family, which is cool. We've built a keep in the Boiling Rock, so let's just go ahead and improve maybe the training grounds, just so that we have built every building. And we can imprison the usurper. Just end your plot, that's fine. I don't need to necessarily imprison you. There's no need for that. And you still don't have enough money. Okay. So, my brother... Right, you are... Yeah, you are the... You're already a lightning bender, I remember. But... Oh my god, I want... Yeah, my granddaughters, they're still too young. And my own daughters are probably too young as well. Now, she's not particularly interesting. Neither is she, but Zyra is interesting. The girl I named after my my grandfather. Where do I start? You want to become a firebender. There you go. That's awesome. Very well. And is your wife pregnant again? No. And oh no! Oh my god! At age 25, Prince Ozai was murdered in the orders of Lu Chu Han. My wife? Why would my wife do that? What? My wife just killed her own son. What the heck? Why would you do that? Oh my god, that's just terrible. But he did manage to have another son named Azulon. So Zuko is now... So there's no Ozai. There's never gonna be an Ozai as Firelord. At least not now. Wow. I don't know what to say. I'll teach you lightning bending. But yeah, okay, that's kind of a bummer. I don't know, should I imprison you now? I mean, after all, she killed my son. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to arrange a divorce. What? Settle a divorce for money? No. Alright, I'm gonna have to... I could imprison you. Use the option will be viewed as tyrannical. We can't do that. We can't actually piss off our subjects just yet. Damn it, what am I supposed to do then? I cannot imprison you? She's the known murderer of my son, and I cannot rightfully imprison her. Why? That's just so messed up. Alright, have a new spy master. And, let's see. Okay, this is actually... Man, this actually bothers me quite a bit. We're definitely gonna relieve you as a commander. Can teach you lightning bending again. Oh, you know what? I think if you're not going forward... Why can't I spam this? So now she's a lightning bender as well. That does... Yeah. You can really spam this. Today me and Holy spent some time outside cutting down trees. No complaints from the young lass. And work was finished early. Okay. Oh god, I don't know if I can get over this. So Zuko, your mother, the lunatic, is now your regent. Oh my god, I hope nothing bad happens to Zuko. That's completely different story. Okay, now I can imprison her. I see. Because she wants to kill... Alright, imprisoned. Imprison my wife. Yeah, she definitely deserves that. Arrange a divorce. No, I think I'm just gonna execute you. Well, what? Okay, fine. For your blood. Yes, she needs to die. I taught her lightning bending. She's the descendant. She's a direct descendant of the Avatar. She has given birth to so many great kids, but she killed one of them. Look, it doesn't even want to disappear. It's always going to be here. This message will never go away. She murdered him at age 25. I thought, you know, at first I was just afraid that he was going to die of his wound, but no, it was his mother, his own mother, that killed him. But yeah, that now once and for all will settle the dispute whether or not Iroh or Ozai should be the new Fire Lord. I think it's pretty clear we have a winner. But yeah, I was hoping that it would not be this way. But you gotta have your wife pregnant. That'd be amazing if you could have a son, Liu 10. I'm waiting for Liu 10. But still, at the very least, Ozai was able to produce Zuko and Azula, as well as Azulon, who, you know, is still kind of cool. I would like to actually educate this child myself. Can I do that? Yes. No, he needs to be 6 years old. What about Azula? She's 5. Okay, we've built a lot of buildings, so let's continue doing that. Castle walls. The Royal Plaza, there's nothing I can build. The Boiling Rock, let's go ahead and build the Firebending Dojo, yes. And Shimogya, build some castle walls as well. Yes. Even though they give me tax income and levy size. So yeah, they're definitely useful. Alright. And because I have more levies, that means I will also get more retinue, I think. We inherited the barony of Caldera Fortress. Nice! We're gonna actually hold on to that because Caldera Fortress is also within our capital. Nice. So let's go ahead and build up the keep here as well. Yes. We need new ambition to probably have a war chest. Yeah, fine. Whatever, we'll do that. However, guys, next year the war is gonna start, so we need to be careful. This is my courier. She should do her own thing. She could gain the trait strong, become brave or strong. Make her strong. Yeah. And I can give you the martial focus, brooding and idolizer. No. You are brooding and idolizer. Brooding. Okay, this will be the best for you. I guess I could marry you, if you're strong, I could marry you to Liu 10, potentially. If that guy ever comes up. Or I could marry you to Zuko. Or Azulon. Whoever, you know, works best. What about Azula? You are 5 years old. My wife has avoided me for some time now. Oh yeah, I know why. Because she's a prisoner. And the rare occasions when we meet have turned from the nights of passion I remember to evenings of arguments and disagreement. Yeah, maybe because she killed my son. Our son. Anyway, it did not come as a shock when she told me she no longer loves me. Yeah, but it hurt more than I thought it would. Yeah, it doesn't actually hurt that much. It doesn't actually hurt as much as you might think it does. We can export our subjects. I doubt we will do that. We don't really want to piss off our people. Still, this war is really pissing me off. Can you stop fighting? Can you stop fighting? No. Your loyal vassal Kuzuru Hongbo has sent you a courier with an offer. She's willing to make a significant donation. Sure, for a favor, we'll do that. I don't know if I really want to have a lunatic. I don't really want to force their way in the council. Lord Kiju the Just. Okay, wow, that was so bad. She just paid 200 gold and became a council member. Who did she replace? My minister. Cannot be dismissed. Well, who did I just fire? Keiju. Keiju the Just. I don't know who that was. But yeah. I don't know where he is. Maybe it's him. No. Nope, that's Zuko. Probably this guy. Nope, that's a girl. That's a girl. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who I might have just fired. Nope. Yu Dao is still my friend. No, actually it's not. It's... my friend died. She was offered up in a sacrifice. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, this is so crazy. In any case, we now have a lunatic lady on the council. Fine. Let's see which of my vassals hate me the most. Governor of Ember. Yeah, because you're imprisoned. But you tried to usurp the Fire Nation from me. So there is that. So what I'm going to do is actually... Wait, hold on. Where is your... We need to quickly check that out. Where is your title? This is your title, I see. So let's send you to improve relations there. Good. Yeah, it's 830. So I guess there's gonna be assemble a mob. Yes, we have built a firebending dojo, so let's see what else we can build. Just continue that. Yeah, because more firebenders the better. The more firebenders the better. And a new ambition, war chest, of course. Have the crowds dispersed. Yes, I'm not gonna obstruct any subjects. It's 830. The great comet. There he is. The comet has arrived and cast the world in a red light. A sense of dread has filled the world as the power of firebending has been enhanced tenfold. I've never felt stronger. Okay, so the time has come to launch the assault upon the air temples. Our commanders predict with well-coordinated strikes, we can ensure the complete destruction of all 4 air temples and their populations. So we're going to declare war on all 4 of these air temple grand elders in, well, right now. So yeah, let's just make sure that we're not going forward too fast. Onwards. Okay, so I have declared 4 air nomad purge wars. Okay, I see. And yeah, we're at war. Officially, the 100 Years War has started. It is not Sozin, it is actually Azulon's comet, and Ozai is already dead. But yeah, it's gonna be different, right? I mean, this is the good thing about these games. Oh, look at that. Siege speed, land organization, awesome. Does that every firebender have that? Yes. And we have lightning benders as well. This is the cool thing. But anyways, guys, the huge war will start. I guess, well, has started now. But we'll fully dive into this in the next episode and in the episodes to come. Because, well, it might not be a 100 Years War, but this war will definitely rage for a while. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time.